I believe there's an enormous amount of potential in eastern Uganda, from the northern sector right down to the bottom. There's so much that can be developed. I believe this today, although it's at a very short notice and it's quick, we wanted to set the benchmark that Mbali can do, and they certainly have. Next year, we'll go full in with a lot of advance notice, and I'm sure it'll be very successful. We've got Kenya just over the border. I'm sure a lot of Kenyan companies will come here and exhibit here. We've got all of the Ugandan companies who will come here. I believe Mbali being the centre of the eastern mountains, and I say mountains because it's not only Mount Elgon, we've got others, that the people from Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya will be here. And that will put a highlight on Mbali. There's so much potential. Up here in Wanali, I've always eyed off in Wanali. It's so beautiful. It's like the Switzerland of Uganda. It's very, very special. But there's nothing there. We need to have restaurants up there. We need to have little hotels up there where people can go and stay, not too far from town. You've got the southern sector down in Bududa. There's so much beauty down there. You've got CP Falls, which is already developed pretty well, but it can go a lot further, much, much further. And it's easy for people from Kenya to also cross across through Swam border posts and come to Kapchora and all of Siti and enjoy what we have. The Kenyans are very good at going and looking at their national parks. You go down to Lake Naivasha on a weekend, it's full of people. So all that market is there. Then the international market. When these are developed, we're going to get a lot of international tourists. That I'm absolutely sure of. I believe the national park up here will, within 8 years, get 15,000 people a year, tourists, both domestic and foreign. You've got Lake Opeta up here, incredible birding. There's so many shoebills, much more than anywhere else I've seen in Uganda. You've also got many Segatungas, which is the antelope that live in the swamps. Then you go up to Gadepa. Gadepa is probably one of the best national parks, although it's undeveloped at present, but it's one of the best national parks in all of Africa. I've heard people say that it's even better than Kruger National Park in South Africa, which I would agree with. The landscape around Gadepa is stunning, absolutely stunning, and it really sets a really great backdrop for the wildlife and everything else that you do there. So the potential is here. We just got to get people to see the potential and to tap in and develop, and then we'll see the whole eastern region change.